The following is a presentation of Radio Plus Video Sports.
For the Cardinals, Connor Klaprick on 3rd down and 2 from the 7. Design QB keeper, Klaprick into the end zone. Touchdown, Fond du Lac.
Radio Plus Sports, a Wisconsin Broadcasters Association first place winner for best digital production in the state.
Defensive pressure here, brings a man in motion. It's a QB keeper, he gets by 2 defenders. He's to the midfield, and he is off to the races. 20, 10, touchdown Ledgers. Wow, can Bauer go?
In-depth interviews with coaches and players, sideline reports, in-depth analysis, and top-notch production.
Scored midway through the second quarter. Schroffenalga gets the handoff, 25-20 to the 15, weaving to the 10-5, touchdown.
Wow.
Radio Plus Sports, a Wisconsin Broadcasters Association multi-year first place winner for best play-by-play in the state.
8-yard line, angling to the 10 to the 20-yard line, 30-yard line, up to 40, up to midfield, down to the 40, 30, 20, Mullins, 10, 5, touchdown!
Thanks to our Radio Plus Video Sports sponsors.
Edward Jones Fond du Lac Advisors, Musa Sheet Metal, Quest Interiors, Sargento Cheese,
American Family Insurance Agent Brad Tagliapietra, Bauer Chiropractic, BCI Burke, Bob's Pizza,
Bristol Morgan Bank, Addison Jones Real Estate, Cole Oil and Propane, Dufresne Moving and Storage,
Roush Insurance, Smith Builders, Marco Tax Service, AirTech Heating and Cooling,
Anders Auto Parts, Taco Bell, Fox Valley Savings Bank, Holiday Automotive,
Dynamic Chiropractic, Rademan Stone and Landscape, Everson Law Office, Hopper's Screen Printing and Custom Embroidery,
Winnebago Lutheran Academy, Integrity Saw and Tool, Fondy Family Dental, Into the Woods Wellness,
St. Mary Springs Academy, Lens Truck Center, Fond du Lac Credit Union, Marion University,
Right Way Home Improvement, New Medical Center, Scotty's Auto Works,
National Exchange Bank and Trust, Pizza Ranch, Silica for your home, Pino Construction,
Real Estate Agent Brock Fleischer, Back in Action,
Camera Casino.
Let's go live to the Radio Plus Sports broadcast booth.
Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. It's Friday Night Lights Winter Edition. Not much really can beat some Friday night basketball under the dome. And Radio Plus Video Sports brings you 4 games tonight, one of them which is from Laconia High School here in Rosendale, Wisconsin. I am Dylan Eckhart on the play-by-play. Carrie is running the video stream, and we got Colton over there on camera. A full crew here from Laconia High School bringing you coverage of Winnebago Lutheran Academy here against Laconia. And again, 3 other games Radio Plus Video Sports will be broadcasting tonight. Mayville is at St. Mary Springs, Fond du Lac is at Appleton West, and Berlin is at Waupun. Berlin just coming off a win against North Fond du Lac, who is yet to win a game on this young 2024-25 season, and we have 2 more games, counting ours, that are from that Flyway Conference as well. Welcome into the Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show. I'm Dylan Eckhart. I'll be taking you through it. We got a very good close JV game that's brewing here. Laconia was down double digits at one point. They're starting to fight back here in the final 4 minutes. They find themselves down 51-57 here to the visiting Vikings. But Laconia, varsity-wise, off to a pretty good start. They've only played 3 games thus far. That's about half less than the rest of the conference has played, but they're 3-0 to begin the year, and to do it with a first-year head coach in Dylan Wirtz. It's his first year at Laconia, 4th year coaching overall. He's put together a 34-43 record overall. His varsity record last season in 23-24 was 17-10. In 2023 and 24, he also was assistant coaching and helping out with with a JV team, going 16-6 with that team. And then the freshman record, a little bit hard to look at, but varsity record, nonetheless, a winning record for him, for Dylan Wirtz. Again, his first year with these Laconia Spartans. But he's got him off to a good start. Again, 3-0, and Laconia, they have a lot of good returning players, and Cash Farrell, Ethan Pino, Nick Blank, all those guys, double-digit points per game last season. So we'll see what they can do tonight here in this home game against Winnebago Lutheran. And Winnebago Lutheran is really trying to make do with what they have, and again, they come into this season 3-3 on the year. a good start for them. You know, they also have a first-year coach in Mason Denoyer as well. So you know, this is his first real shot here at a full season varsity season. First-year coach overall. Varsity record 14-11 in 23 and 24, but his first year coaching for the Winnebago Lutheran Vikings. And they have some returning players as well in Gannon Schwartz, 15.9 points per game last season. You also got Max Hansman, Andy Simon, Sam Ferguson. All those guys, real good players last season. So should be a good game here from Laconia High School. And on the tail end of this break, we're going to have more from our Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show, bringing up the Lenz Truck Center Play of the Week. That's coming up on the tail end of this break, here and more at Laconia High School. Radio Plus Video Sports.
This is Craig Larson, sales manager with locally owned Dufresne Moving and Storage. Moving is very important to me, and I take pride in making sure our clients are happy with their overall experience at a reasonable cost and done in a high quality manner. We have a crew that is dedicated on taking care of your stuff. Call me today for an estimate at 1-800-425-MOVE or visit us at DufresneMoving.com. Dufresne Moving and Storage of Fond du Lac. Making your move and storage of goods simple.
Cleaning your gutters is a pain, but ignoring them could ruin the value of your home. Gutter Helmet is the solution. Choose the perfect color to blend with your home, and our certified technicians will install Gutter Helmet in less than a day. Call Gutter Helmet today to never clean your gutters again.
Thank you for your continued support over the past 50 years. At Verhaeg's Furniture Mart, we're honored to have been voted by you to be the best of the best mattress store in the Fond du Lac area for 2024.
Our mission is to bring the best in bedding comfort, technology, and support to the Waupun area.
We've partnered with top brands like Tempur-Pedic, Puffy, Scott Living, Sealy, and Nectar to offer you the ultimate sleep experience.
Free delivery to Waupun and the surrounding area. See store for details.
Come shop at Verhaeg's.
The $7 Lux Cravings Box has the Gordita Supreme? What is this, the 90s? This flashback is off the hook. The 90s Gordita Supreme is back in the $7 Lux Cravings Box. Relive the decades, only at Taco Bell. Booyah!
Today's game is brought to you by Edward Jones and these area Edward Jones financial advisors. Robert Bruce, located at 976 East Johnson Street. Patrick Ellistad, located at 560 Fond du Lac Avenue. Matt Moses. And Jeff Wills, located at 649 Fond du Lac Avenue. Good luck to all athletes in today's game. Edward Jones, making sense of investing.
Anders Auto Parts, your locally owned bumper-to-bumper auto parts store serving the Fond du Lac area since 1956. Experienced and knowledgeable staff ready to serve you. Anders Auto Parts features PPG and Shopline Auto Paint, along with PPG Versalon Commercial Paint. Quality name brand auto parts. Anders Auto Parts, your bumper-to-bumper auto parts store at 16 West Sibley Street, just off North Main Street, behind American Family Insurance.
A great Play of the Week. Fond du Lac Cardinals basketball. They have our Play of the Week this week. Let's check it out.
We'll stay in the possession with Fondy. Tight defensive coverage, both sides, both teams looking for the steal. 5-7, Cardinals behind. On your Quest Interiors scoreboard. Zimmerman to Haslett. Make that. That was number 21 to Pate underneath. Dumps it in. 4 points on the night for Travion Pate.
Again, thanks to Lenz Truck Center and Radio Plus Video Sports as they bring us a Play of the Week every week.
Welcome back to the Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show. Each week, Radio Plus features a play of the week, and that was that just rolled. Vote for your favorite at the end of the season at radioplusinfo.com. Fondy Family Dental sponsors our Coach's Smile interview. Fondy Family Dental, Dr. Chad and his team will make you smile before, after, and yes, even during your appointment. We don't have a Coach's Smile interview pre-recorded, but, some things that are going to make both these coaches smile. For Laconia, continuing, obviously, that winning record that they have so far. They've only played 3 games to begin this young season. The first game was back in November 26th. They were at Oostburg, where they won 52-54. And they took care of Mayville on the road, 62-51. And then their previous game was against North Fond du Lac. Again, North Fond du Lac struggling this season, yet to win a game in the Flyway Conference and overall. They took care of business here at Laconia High School, 78-44. Scored 78 total points. They're most of the entire year. They've scored 194 total points this season. Rebounds were 43 in that game. They're averaging about 35 this season. 18 assists registered along with 14 steals. The Spartans averaging 9.7 steals on this season. They were 47% from the field, 38% from the three-point line, and 75% from the free throw line, the charity stripe. Averaging 43.5% from the field are the Spartans. They undershot just a bit from beyond the arc. They're averaging 34.4% throughout this season, and then 67% they're averaging from the free throw line. But should be a good game for the Spartans here, going against the Winnebago Lutheran Vikings, who again are 3-3 to start this season. The Vikings opened their season on November 26th with a loss to Berlin, 68-48. And then their second game was also at home. They lost to Sheboygan Area Lutheran 73-63. They got things turned around on the road against North Fond du Lac and Horicon. They beat North Fond du Lac 79-43 and then Horicon 50-46. They lost a very tight one to Omro. That's one that this Vikings team is definitely going to want back. 68-65 was the final there from Winnebago Lutheran. And then the most recent game for these Vikings was against Luther Prep out of Watertown, where they won 71-62. And Watertown Luther Prep was really taking it to them in that first half, but Winnebago Lutheran was able to battle back, and they ended up winning the basketball game, scoring 71 total points. And they're averaging about 62 points per game, and 376 total points have been scored by the Vikings this season. Again, they've played twice the amount of games as the Spartans have. They registered 37 rebounds, 8 assists, 5 steals. The Vikings are averaging 27.7 rebounds per game, along with 7.5 steals per game. 4 blocks were registered for the Vikings. And then from the field, they were 47%, from the three-point line, 50%, and from the free throw line, 68%. They're averaging about 62% from the charity stripe, 30% from the three-point line, and then 44% from the field. So they overperformed over their averages in that game against Luther Prep. Coming up on the tail end of this break, we'll have our keys to the game built by Pino Construction and Pino Buildings. Turn your vision into reality. This is Laconia and Winnebago Lutheran basketball here on Radio Plus Video Sports.
The great play of the week. Fond du Lac. Kendra is another great success story from Into the Woods Wellness of Fond du Lac.
Some of the services that I really love is they offer a salt booth, sauna, IV therapy, and vibration therapy. Those are some of my favorite. I was able to work with a coach, and we looked at what I need for myself and my body and my hormones, and we made a plan. Foods that I eat, the exercise that I need. You'll carry this knowledge with you forever.
Into the Woods Wellness of Fond du Lac.
Brock Fleischer here with Homestead Realty. I know that buying and selling a home can be stressful. I'm here to help. Are you ready to sell? I have buyers waiting for a home just like yours. Are you looking to buy? I can sell any home that's on the market, and I'm here to get you pre-approved to purchase, along with finding the best loan and lender for your situation. I'll even go as far as arranging movers. For an easier real estate transaction, give me a call. Brock Fleischer, 920-960-0555.
The Rademan family has been quarrying and producing natural stone products for over 50 years. Is your driveway in need of repair? Here at Rademann's, our crushed stone division provides our customer with stone needed for maintaining your gravel driveway. Our quarry stone division provides landscape stones such as stepping stones and retaining wall stone for your outdoor living areas. We also offer natural thin and full veneer stone for interior applications such as fireplaces or outdoor applications to combine with or replace your siding or brick. Rademan Stone and Landscape Company, where we have the materials to do the best work on earth.
Marco, the name our area trusts for all things related to your tax return. For over 60 years, our community has trusted the Marco Tax Service at 43 East 3rd Street, Fond du Lac.
Are you or a loved one living with the discomfort and hopelessness of peripheral neuropathy? The tingling, the numbness, the life-altering pain? Are you tired of taking medications that only mask the symptoms or don't work at all? You don't have to live like that anymore. Introducing New Medical Center, your beacon of hope in the fight against peripheral neuropathy. Our team of dedicated specialists uses the latest advancement in medical technology to help you regain control of your life. Our personalized treatment plans are designed to reduce your pain, improve your balance, and restore your quality of life, all while targeting the cause of your neuropathy. Visit us on the web at newmedicalctr.com.
Cleaning your gutters is a pain, but ignoring them could ruin the value of your home. Gutter Helmet is the solution. Choose the perfect color to blend with your home, and our certified technicians will install Gutter Helmet in less than a day. Call Gutter Helmet today to never clean your gutters again.
Okay, let's start with some clouds, some mountains over there, and finally a river. Hey, Dad, look.
Looks like the perfect spot.
American Family Insurance is here to protect your family on the road with the Travel Peace of Mind package.
American Family Insurance.
Visit Brad Tagle Pizza today in Fond du Lac or Ripon.
We need play at all ages and stages of life to keep us and our communities healthy and happy and full of energy and excitement. At Burke, development, research, design, innovation, wellness, and connection guide us each and every day and help us bring the highest level of play to the communities we serve. Play gives us the power to connect. It tells us anything is possible and that we are always capable. The time is now to play.
Dedication, training, giving 100%. Back in Action proudly supports high school athletes on and off the field. From physical and occupational therapy to pre- and post-orthopedic surgery to work-related and sports injuries, the staff at Back in Action is trained and dedicated to your treatment, recovery, and return to the lifestyle you're looking for. With locations in Fond du Lac, Kewaskum, Mayville, and New Holstein, Back in Action has a one-on-one approach that's second to none. Learn more at backinactionrehab.com.
Keller, building trust since 1960.
Welcome back in, ladies and gentlemen, to the Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show here from Laconia High School in Rosendale, Wisconsin. You are watching Radio Plus Video Sports, bringing you a quadruple header of some boys basketball on this cold December 20th Friday night. Laconia and Winnebago Lutheran, obviously the game you are tuning into now, but also on Radio Plus Video Sports. Berlin is at Waupun, Mayville is at St. Mary Springs, and Fond du Lac is at Appleton West. We'll now move to the keys to the game here in our Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show, built by Pino Construction and Pino Buildings. Turn your vision into reality. We kind of talked about what's going to make both coaches smile coming out of this game and coming into this game as well, but for the Laconia Spartans, you look at their top three performers, all returning starters from last season. Ethan Pino, Cash Farrell, Nick Blank, those are the top three in points per game this season for the Spartans. Again, the Spartans only 3 games on the year. That's half the amount of what the Vikings have played. They're up to 6. They're 3-3 on this young season. But looking over at the Spartans again, Ethan Pino's averaging 15.7 points per game. He's 38.6% from the field and has made 8 3-pointers. He can really let it fly from beyond the arc, along with Nick Blank, who's got 12.3 points per game and is shooting 48.1% from the field. But Pino and Blank both lead the team in three-pointers made, again, 8 apiece. 38% shooting from the three-point line for Ethan Pino and 53% for Nick Blank. So the percentage a little better in favor of number 23, Nick Blank. But again, both guys, fantastic players for this Spartan team. Also, can't forget Cash Farrell. He's got 14.3 points per game this season, 37.8% from the field. Has only made 3 three-pointers, but tonight could be a night for him to open up. Maybe he goes off from the three-point line. You never know. 27% he's been shooting from the three-point line. And then you look at the shots from the charity stripe for all 3 of these guys. Pino is sitting at about 55%, 66% for Cash Farrell. He's also got the most steals for the team with 7. And again, this team isn't really averaging, they're averaging 9.7 steals on the season, but Cash Farrell has registered 7 so far this year. Ethan Pino registering 5, and then Nick Blank only with the 1. But again, these are going to be 3 guys that got to work together with this Laconia Spartan team to give them a good offensive push against this Winnebago Lutheran Viking team. And again, Winnebago Lutheran off to a 3-3 start. Again, both teams coming into this season with first-year coaches. Mason Neuer is a first-year coach overall in high school ball. He played at the University of La Crosse before coming to coach for Winnebago Lutheran, but he's in his first year with this Viking team. And keeping them at 500 right now to start the year. Again, through 6 games, 3-3. But the top 3 performers for the Winnebago Lutheran Vikings come in at Gannon Schwartz, Andy Simon, and Sam Ferguson. Again, these are all returning starters as well for this Viking squad. Gannon Schwartz, he is having himself a year. 24.2 points per game averaging. He's shooting 41.2% from the field, has made 4 3-point shots from beyond the arc. Doesn't lead the team. Andy Simon leads the team with 6, averaging 9.3 points per game, and then Sam Ferguson right there in third, averaging 8.7. So there's definitely a big gap when you look at points per game for this Viking squad. But again, Gannon Schwartz, the team leader. I mean, this Viking team really lives and breathes through Schwartz. And again, Schwartz, 41% from the field shooting. He's 73% from the free throw line, and then 25% from beyond the arc. He doesn't shoot from beyond the arc too often, at least not as often as some other guys on the team like Andy Simon. But he definitely can be a force to be reckoned with on offense. So the Laconia Spartans definitely going to have to isolate him, work through him, and work through Schwartz, and see what they can do on the defensive side. But I would imagine that head coach Dylan Wirtz, who's also in his first year with Laconia, it's his 4th year coaching overall, but it's his first year here coaching the Spartans. Would imagine that he is going to be isolating Gannon Schwartz and trying to look toward him and focus on stopping him before stopping anybody else on the team. But at the same point, they just isolate on one guy. That could allow some other guys within that Viking rotation to get hot, and kind of find their footing here in this game. Those are your keys to the game, built by Pino Constructions and Pino Buildings. Turn vision into reality. We'll jump right into the Bauer Chiropractic injury report, as there's no injuries to report so far with this, with both of these teams, which is a good sign. Obviously, you're 3 to 6 games into the season. You don't want to be talking about any injuries at this point, at least at the December portion of this season. But the injury report is, again, sponsored by Bauer Chiropractic. Got pain? See Shane, Dr. Shane Bauer. We'll take a quick break here on the Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show, and on the tail end, we'll have the Sargento Cheese starting lineups here on Radio Plus Video Sports.
Test 1, 2, test.
You dream it, we'll fabricate it. At Quest Interiors, we fabricate one-of-a-kind countertops, with most installed by next week and completed in just one day. And because we fabricate our countertops in-house, you can buy direct and save money. Visit our showrooms today in Oshkosh and Fond du Lac to start your transformation. Quest Interiors, exceptional style, exceptional savings.
Here at the Wellness Way Fond du Lac, we disrupt the standard approach to healthcare. We understand that common is not normal, and unlike the restrictive healthcare mentality, we dig deeper to find answers to life-restricting health challenges. While focusing on overcoming interference in the body, we go beyond symptom-based care and address your unique physiology, allowing your mind and body to find its way to better health. You don't need to merely get through every day, but rather take control of your life and, more importantly, your health. The Wellness Way Fond du Lac. Do health differently.
Today's game is brought to you by Edward Jones and these area Edward Jones financial advisors. Robert Bruce, located at 976 East Johnson Street. Patrick Ellistad, located at 560 Fond du Lac Avenue. Matt Moses. And Jeff Wills, located at 649 Fond du Lac Avenue. Good luck to all athletes in today's game. Edward Jones, making sense of investing.
Anders Auto Parts, your locally owned bumper-to-bumper auto parts store serving the Fond du Lac area since 1956. Experienced and knowledgeable staff ready to serve you. Anders Auto Parts features PPG and Shopline auto paint along with PPG Versalon commercial paint. Quality name brand auto parts. Anders Auto Parts, your bumper-to-bumper auto parts store at 16 West Sibley Street, just off North Main Street, behind American Family Insurance.
Here we go. All we need is an open road and a chance to see a never-ending world that's beautiful. Here we go, with the sunlight on our skin. It's a brand new day, it's ours to take, and we will let it in. This is where the adventure begins.
Planning to build? Whether it's a new home, remodel, or commercial project, you need a committed team that's dedicated to bringing your visions to reality. You need Pinot. After all, we've been doing it for over 45 years. To start your next project, go to www.rapinno.com and you'll learn about the Pinot difference. Pinot. Build better for future generations.
This is Craig Larson, sales manager with locally owned Dufresne Moving and Storage. Moving is very important to me, and I take pride in making sure our clients are happy with their overall experience at a reasonable cost and done in a high quality manner. We have a crew that is dedicated on taking care of your stuff. Call me today for an estimate at 1-800-425-MOVE or visit us at DufresneMoving.com. Dufresne Moving and Storage of Fond du Lac. Making your move and storage of goods simple.
At Radio Plus, we're proud to bring you stream team coverage of local sporting events. Our team is dedicated to providing live coverage from across Wisconsin, supporting the local teams and communities we know and love. What began as a one-person operation with play-by-play on radio has grown into a 5 or 6 person production. Keeping pace with the latest technology, equipment, and personnel is not only demanding, but costly. If you'd like to support this broadcast as a sponsor or a donor in any way, please scan the QR code on the screen.
Kendra is another great success story from Into the Woods Wellness of Fond du Lac. Talk about how you felt prior to the services being done and then after.
I felt very hopeless almost. What I actually needed was to step back and look at what am I putting into my body and what am I surrounding myself with. Was struggling before, but now I feel a lot more in control.
Again, Kendra is a great example of a huge success story from Into the Woods Wellness of Fond du Lac.
Integrity Saw and Tool is a proud sponsor of Fond du Lac area sports. They wish the best of luck to all local teams this fall and winter. Integrity prides itself on being the fastest producer of high-quality cutting tools and providing the most reliable sharpening service in the industry. If you're looking for a challenging career with excellent benefits, and a family atmosphere, contact the team at integritysaw.com. That's integritysaw.com.
Are you unsure of what career path you want to take? Musa Sheet Metal is looking for motivated individuals to join their highly regarded apprenticeship program. Throughout the program, you'll learn the skills to be able to run your own job site. A career at Musa Sheet Metal is a chance to join a driven team working together to design and build products to help build communities. Learn more at musasheetmetal.com. That's musasheetmetal.com.
Build products that build communities. Apply at musasheetmetal.com.
High school sports today on RadioPlusInfo.com is presented by these four Fond du Lac Edward Jones financial advisors: Matt Moses, Jeff Willis, Robert Bruce, and Patrick Elistad. Edward Jones, making sense of investing. We welcome you back to the Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show here from Laconia High School. Your starting lineups for tonight are sponsored by Sargento Cheese. Start your new career at careers.sargento.com. Starting with the visiting Vikings in numerical order: Gannon Schwartz, Marcus Christensen, Samuel Ferguson, Andrew Simon, and Max Hansman. And then looking over for the Laconia Spartans starters, you got Camden Smith, Cash Farrell, Ethan Pino, Carter Bonlender, and Nick Blank. We talked about Farrell, Pino, and Blank for the Spartans. Carter Bonlender, the 6'4 senior, leads this team in rebounds. Look for him to be pretty dangerous within the paint for this game for the Spartans. Looks like we're going to get teams lining up for the national anthem. And again, real quick before we send it back away, look at the Flyway Conference. Laconia is in a three-way split with St. Mary Springs and Elmira. Winnebago Lutheran finds themselves right in the middle, 1-1 in conference and 3-3 on the year. And we will send it back for the national anthem. On the tail end of this break, we'll have the Right Way Home Improvement opening tip-off. From doors and gutters to roof and siding, Right Way Home Improvement has you covered. Kick off your home project today.
For over 100 years, the name Cole is synonymous with quality fuels, lubricants, and propane. That's because Cole is the area's trusted source for farm, construction, and trucking companies, as they partner with these companies to help them achieve their unique goals. The team at Cole Oil and Propane is dedicated to serving you. They pride themselves on a customer-first approach and work hard to make sure you're satisfied. You can rely on Cole for prompt delivery, competitive prices, and quality service. Learn more at ColeOilAndPropane.com.
It's more than just a job. It truly is a family. They value you, great pay, great benefits. They definitely care about setting people up for success in their retirement years. I don't see a reason to want to leave.
Joint or spine pain holding you back from the activities you love? Exhausted from relying on pain medications? Dreading the thought of steroid shots or invasive surgery? At New Medical Center, we believe in tapping into your body's own natural healing abilities. Our cutting-edge regenerative treatments use your body's own natural biologics to repair and restore damaged tissues. Visit us online at newmedicalctr.com. That's New Medical Center, 920-324-9899.
Shepherd of the Hills Catholic School in Eden is a faith-centered community that carries on the tradition of outstanding Catholic education. It's closer than you think. Students grow academically, spiritually, and emotionally, all in a Christ-centered environment. Log on soth-school.org and like us on Facebook.
Every customer can be a Signature Home customer. I think that's what Signature Homes does really well, is that we can touch not only the customer who's building for the first time, but also the customers that know what they want and want to pull pieces of other property that they've lived in and loved. And you can really trust that we know what we're doing and that we have 30 years of experience in the market doing it with quality craftsmanship and a lot of style and design. And at the end, we get a chance to walk them through and see their smiling faces, and we know that we've achieved our goal.
Celebrations Lanes is a proud sponsor of Laconia in today's game. More than just bowling, they're a terrific spot to bring your family for a meal. They open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask us about catering for your next function. We are a proud supporter of our Spartans.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Laconia High School. The anthem has been sung. The fans are gathering in, and the energy here is electric from Laconia High School. And we are ready to get things underway between the Vikings and the Spartans. We're getting starting lineups for both sides. Before we sent it away to the break last time, we were talking about the Flyway Conference and how competitive it has been to start this season. Again, a three-way split for the conference first place right now between St. Mary Springs, Lemira, and Laconia. Laconia 3-0 to begin the young season. Lemira is 5-0, and then St. Mary Springs 5-1. So 3 to 5 game win streaks for all three teams. You got St. Mary Springs, they've won 4 in a row. Lemira, again, undefeated on the season. They've won all 5. And Laconia undefeated as well. 3-0 on the season. They've won all 3. In fourth place, you got Amro that's trailing close there behind. They're 1-1 in the Flyway Conference, 3-1 on the season. They've won 2 in a row. And then Winnebago Lutheran, again, coming off a win against Berlin. They are on a 1-game win streak with that, looking to keep that momentum going here against the Spartans. Campbell Sport, again, 0-2 in the Flyway Conference, but 1-4 total on the year. They are on a 1-game win streak. They just got things turned around with their last game. And then you got Mayville, North Fond du Lac rounding out the Flyway Conference in those last 2 places. 360 total points have been given up this season by the Vikings, but again, they've played twice the amount of games that the Spartans have. The Spartans have played the least amount of games with 3, but again, perfect to start this season along with the Lemira Lions. And we are ready to get our Right Way Home Improvement opening tip-off here from Laconia High School. Kick off your home project today. Contact Right Way Home Improvement for your free estimate. Visit rightwaybuilt.com or call 920-929-8999. Bondlander's there to take it for the Spartans, but it's won by Max Hansman, and the Vikings will begin with first possession. Andrew Simon with it in the paint, goes top of the key to Sam Ferguson, who's going to find Gannon Schwartz. Schwartz, the leading scorer for the Vikings, 24 points per game. Stolen away by the Spartans, and here's their first possession. They're moving quick, covering some ground. Gets the first point, and that is courtesy of Cash Farrell. Farrell gets the first bucket, and he's got the first 2 of the game. 17:30 to play, only 30 seconds gone on your Quest Interior scoreboard. Pass goes out of bounds, and it's turned over by Winnebago Lutheran. Laconia will retain possession. Camden Smith will do the inbounding. Smith inbounds it. Laconia again moving quick. Smith right away, and here's a 3-point shot for the Spartans. Misses off the hands of Ethan Pino, and it's rebounded by Sam Ferguson. Vikings will take it up. They work in the corner, kind of around the shoehorn here. Going to the net, blocked away by number 5, Carter Bondlander. And going to the net on that layup attempt was Max Hansman. Hansman and Bondlander, the 2 senior centers for both squads. Hansman 6'2", Carter Bondlander 6'4". Turnover will go in favor of Laconia. Laconia has been passing coast to coast to start this game. They lead 2-0. Farrell has it for the Spartans. He works top of the key. Farrell spins. 3-point shot open for number 13, Rhett Garretts, who's checked in for the Spartans. Contact under the net in the paint. On the ground was Nick Blank. Blank was called for his first personal foul, and that's the first team foul for Laconia. Stops the clock with 16:48 on our Quest Interior scoreboard. Laconia still leads 2-0. Schwartz is going to take it up for the Vikings. Schwartz is guarded by Garretts. Goes to Simon. Simon goes to Ferguson. Here's a three-pointer from Schwartz. And just like that, takes the lead for Winnebago Lutheran. Scores 3-2 in favor of the Vikings. Farrell has it for the Spartans. He dishes it out to Ethan Pino. Pino inside. Will draw the foul. Doesn't make the basket. But Pino will go to the line. It's his first trip to the charity stripe. And the first trip to the free throw line for any Spartan tonight. Or any Viking for that matter. Pino's first shot rolls right out. That was a chance to tie the game at 3 apiece. Clock is stopped with 16.18 seconds. 16 minutes, excuse me. Pino misses both free throws. Vikings looking to capitalize now and try to go 5 unanswered here, maybe 6. Schwartz, top of the key, goes to Ferguson. Ferguson bounce pass and finds Simon, who puts it up and one for Andrew Simon, the 6-foot senior. And there is your 5 unanswered for the Vikings. They go up 5-2 with 16 minutes, just over 16 minutes to go in the first half. And Simon will get his first
Call us
shot
when you
from the
need
free
a
throw
company
line.
you can trust.
You hear it all the time, but what does it mean? This is Danny and Heather at AirTech Heating, and for our company, it means we do right by our customers and provide them quality service for superior home comfort.
It means our prices are competitive and fair. It means that we stand behind our word. It means doing whatever it takes.
To whom you trust, your family's safety and comfort does matter. Call the team at AirTech Heating at 924-6742 when you need a company you can trust.
Simon made that free throw, and here's a layup attempt from Pino. Doesn't go through. Contact on the net there, but the Vikings are going to retain possession. They're up 6-2. 15:38 and counting on our Quest Interior scoreboard. Here's another three-point shot from Schwartz. Misses that one, and it's rebounded by Pino, who will take it back for Laconia. Pino finds Farrell, top of the key. And here's Garretts. Nick Blank with it now. Working inside is Farrell. Farrell spins away, going for the rebound for the Vikings. That was number 13, Max Hansman. He's able to get it back. And here's Schwartz taking it up for WLA. Corner 3 from Christensen. Goes out of bounds, and Laconia will get possession.
Fouls on number 11, Andrew Simon, second personal, second team foul.
Andrew Simon gets called for his second personal foul. He'll go to the bench, and checking in will be Spencer Lair for the Vikings. Farrell will take it up. He's guarded close by Marcus Christensen. Runs into Garretts. Farrell kicks it out. Now it's Pino, top of the key. Pino working inside. Has yet to score this evening. Here's Blank. Blank goes to Farrell in the corner. Farrell to Smith. Smith now going top of the key. He'll find Blank. They're working around. Looking inside. Stolen away by the Vikings. Schwartz goes quick. He finds Lair. Now back to Schwartz. Schwartz, jump shot floater, able to get it through for the Vikings. They are cruising here to begin the first half. They're up 8-2. They've gone 8 unanswered now. Laconia kicked off the game with the first 2, but have yet to score since. Smith is in the corner working toward top of the key, who finds Pino now. Pino is called on a travel. A lot of contact there with Pino going up against Spencer Lair. But Pino's called on the travel, and that turns it over back to WLA. Schwartz will walk with it. Schwartz just has the lone three-pointer for WLA. That's Lair with it. He's top of the key, now goes back out to Christensen. Christensen finds Schwartz. Schwartz will work from the corner. Looking inside, Garrett stops him. Lair going in, and Lair's called on a travel. Good defense there by Camden Smith, the 6-foot senior for Laconia. So just like the Spartans turned it over with a travel against Ethan Pino, Spencer Laird does the same for WLA. Cash Farrell is going to take it up for the Spartans. Farrell looking for a Garrett screen. Farrell working inside. Dumps it out. Thought about a three, was Smith. Stolen away by WLA. A lot of back and forth action here. 13-20 and counting in the score. Schwartz puts it up and he gets that one through. Timeout is called by the Spartans. Dylan Wirtz not liking what he sees. WLA putting on a clinic right now here to start the first half. They're up 10-2. You are watching WIAA basketball, boys basketball here from the Flyaway Conference. Laconia hosting Winnebago Lutheran Academy. Radio Plus, Video Sports.
Every customer can be a Signature Home customer. I think that's what Signature Homes does really well, is that we can touch not only the customer who's building for the first time, but also the customers that know what they want and want to pull pieces of other property that they've lived in and loved. And you can really trust that we know what we're doing and that we have 30 years of experience in the market doing it with quality craftsmanship and a lot of style and design. And at the end, we get a chance to walk them through and see their smiling faces, and we know that we've achieved our goal.
Here we go. All we need is an open road and a chance to see a never-ending world that's beautiful. Here we go with the sunlight on our skin. It's a brand new day. It's ours to take, and we will let it in. This is where the adventure begins.
10-2 is your score. Winnebago Lutheran Academy is leading the Laconia Spartans here at Laconia High School in Rosendale. 13 minutes and 5 seconds and counting here on our Quest Interior scoreboard in the first half of this one. Ethan Pino, the leading scorer for the Spartans, with it inside, still looking to score. No shot. And they are going to get Spencer Lair on a foul. So Laconia will inbound it from the baseline on their side. Jack Renz has checked into the game for the Spartans. He bounce passes and finds Rhett Garretts. Working inside again is Pino. Pino is fouled. Going for the ball there was number 10, Sam Ferguson, the 6'3 junior for the Vikings. So that resets us from the baseline again. Looking to inbound it will be Jack Renz. Renz looking opposite side, now goes coast to coast for Nick Blank. Blank goes back to Renz. Renz working inside. Renz goes out to Garretts. Garretts to Pino. Vikings have looked pretty impressive on defense so far. Pino driving inside. Goes out to the corner. Cash Farrell back to Pino. Pino looking to drive inside. Works around. Able to put that one through. It's the first bucket of the game for Ethan Pino. After 10 unanswered points for the Vikings, Pino's able to respond with a bucket of his own in the paint. He's been working for that one all game. Corner three here from Winnebago Lutheran goes through, courtesy of Marcus Christensen. Pino's going to take it up here for the Spartans. Laconia 4-13, they are down. Corner three, Cash Farrell. Misses that one overshot. Rebounded, Gannon Schwartz. Laconia looking for some work to do here on offense. Again, down 4-13. Gannon Schwartz now, again, the lead scorer for the Vikings. Here's a three-point shot. Misses that one to the left. Sam Ferguson missed that one. The Vikings will have some substitutions coming in. Miles McCauley will come into the game. Going to the bench for Winnebago Lutheran was Max Hansman. McCauley, that second-string center, 6'4 senior for the Vikings. Matches right up with Carter Bonlander for the Spartans. Bonlander not out there now, but here's Pino. Pino misses that shot, and it's rebounded by McCauley. McCauley dumps it right off to Schwartz. Schwartz, a quick drive to the net over Farrell. Misses that one, rebound Farrell. Going quick, here's Blank in the paint, lets him set, and Blank's able to put that one through. Blank has his first bucket of the game. Laconia 6 points, they're down 6-13. Nearly stolen away, and it is stolen away by Farrell. Farrell to Blank again. Blank in the paint, puts that one through. No, he missed it. Gets his own rebound, and then is fouled going for the rebound. They get Sam Ferguson on the foul.
Dual Concrete Construction of El Dorado says go Spartans. Josh Dual Concrete Construction provides excellent work, punctual professional staff, quick response time, competitive pricing, and accurate on-site job estimates. Dual Concrete Construction specializes in residential basement and garage foundations, retaining walls, concrete patios, sidewalks, porches, and steps, and a lot more. They'll remove your old concrete and replace it. Let Dual Concrete Construction be your Wisconsin concrete contractor. Good luck, Spartans.
Blank second shot misses. Laconia so far 0 for 4 from the free throw line. Travel's called on Blank. Three-point shot was good. It was nothing but net. But Blank is called on a travel before he can get the shot off. Laconia is still down 6-13 here. 10:47 to go on our Quest Interior scoreboard. Vikings with the lead. And here's Gannon Schwartz now with the ball for WLA. Kicks it off to Spencer Lair. Lair to Christensen, top of the key three. Christensen has made one, misses that one though. The rebound was gathered by McCauley, and here's Schwartz. Now a corner three, goes through for Owen Reibel. Reibel checks in, the 6'2 senior. Checked in during that timeout break during the free throw. And he's answering right away. Reibel's got his first three-pointer of the game. Corner three here for Renz. Misses everything. Fighting for the ball. McCauley's able to dump it off to Schwartz. Schwartz, jump shot, stops. Puts that one through. Vikings up 10 now over Laconia. Farrell's going to take it up for the Spartans. Three-point shot from Pino. Able to drill that one through from deep. Pino looking to get some life and momentum back on this Laconia side, and he does just that. Laconia still trails 9 to the visiting Vikings. Here's Christensen, now to Schwartz in front of the Spartan bench. Schwartz guarded by Pino, the top two scorers for both squads going at it. Schwartz pushes inside. Christensen, corner three, goes through. Christensen 1 for 2 now from beyond the arc, or 2 for 3 rather, excuse me. And he's made both of them from that corner. Farrell, another three-pointer, misses that one, rebound McCauley. 9 minutes to go, WLA leads 21-9. Schwartz hands it off to Christensen. Christensen's been feeling it from beyond the arc. Lair goes back to Christensen. Christensen motions for Schwartz. We'll dump it off to him. Schwartz guarded by Cash Farrell from a distance, looking for a McCauley screen. Now it's a switch. Garrett's now on Schwartz there. Schwartz working inside. Garrett's called on a foul. Substitutions coming in for the Spartans. Camden Smith checks back in for Jack Renz for Laconia. The foul again was on Rhett Garrett's. Schwartz inbounded to Christensen, who now goes to Owen Reibel. Schwartz working inside. Jump shot, misses that one, and it's a rebound by Nick Blank. Blank goes to Pino, who's going to take it up for the Spartans. Pino drives, goes to Farrell. Corner three attempt. Goes through! 12-21 now with 8 minutes. Pino gets the assist, and Farrell is up to 5 on the game. His first bucket from beyond the arc, and it comes right in front of the WLA bench in the corner. Schwartz stolen away by Blank. Schmidt got a hand on it, and Blank's going to put it up from the three-point line. Misses that one, goes into the hands of McCauley. And a timeout is called by Winnebago Lutheran. We'll step aside with the teams here on Radio Plus Video Sports.
Are you unsure of what career path you want to take? Musa Sheet Metal is looking for motivated individuals to join their highly regarded apprenticeship program. Throughout the program, you'll learn the skills to be able to run your own job site. A career at Musa Sheet Metal is a chance to join a driven team working together to design and build products to help build communities. Learn more at musasheetmetal.com. That's musasheetmetal.com.
Build products that build communities. Apply at musasheetmetal.com.
Welcome back in, ladies and gentlemen. Radio Plus Video Sports brings you coverage of WIAA boys basketball here in the Flyway Conference. Winnebago Lutheran Academy at the Laconia Spartans here in Rosendale, Wisconsin. 7:37 to play in the first half. Winnebago Lutheran is up 21-12 on our Quest Interior scoreboard over Laconia. Christensen now to Schwartz. Now finds Reibel. Bounce pass to Schwartz, goes to Christensen. Christensen coast to coast to Reibel. Working inside, stolen away by the Spartans, goes out of bounds. Call will be out of bounds, I believe, on Laconia. Reibel will go to the side to inbound. Reibel will actually be subbed out before that. Max Hansman checks back in, the 6'2 senior center for Winnebago Lutheran. Goes to Spencer Lair. Lair goes to Gannon Schwartz. Schwartz inside, back to Hansman. Goes back to Schwartz. And here's Lair from a deep three. Nearly swung out. Hansman going for the rebound, and he's fouled by Garretts again. I believe that's the second personal foul for Rhett Garretts. No, they get Cash Farrell on the foul, my mistake. Farrell gets the foul against Hansman.
Here at Pizza Ranch, we believe in happy accidents, like in 1964, when a Buffalo, New York restaurant owner accidentally bought chicken wings instead of chicken necks. The 60s were a crazy time. Well, decades later, and the mistake-turned masterpiece is now at Pizza Ranch. Introducing our new traditional and boneless chicken wings, tossed in our signature sauces. 2 more ways to get the country's best chicken available for carryout and delivery. Maybe it wasn't an accident after all, just delicious fate. Pizza Ranch. Mm-hmm.
Max Hansman made both free throws, and then there was a foul with a Cash Farrell push to the net. Marcus Christensen was called on the foul. It's the second personal for Christensen. 6-team foul for the Vikings. Pino. He let Lair jump for that one, and he puts that one through. 14-23, Laconia is down 9. They've had work to do this entire first half. 6:42 to play. Hansman inside and is called on a travel. Fell down to the knees, pushing to the net. So Laconia will get the turnover there off the Hansman travel call. Hansman will check out. Checking in for Winnebago Lutheran will be number 11, Andrew Simon, the 6-foot senior. 6:40 to play in the first half. Laconia trails 14-23 to the visiting Winnebago Lutheran Vikings. Cash Farrell's going to take it up for the Spartans. Farrell off his foot, goes out of bounds, and that's a turnover just like that. Not what you want to see from one of your top players there, but just a mental mistake there made by Farrell. So the Vikings will look to capitalize off of that turnover. Here's Spencer Lair with it. Lair bounce pass, finds McCauley, and working inside. Beautiful ball movement there by WLA. Miles McCauley assisted Sam Ferguson there on that basket. 14-25, WLA keeps the lead substantial. Farrell top of the key. 3-point shot for Garretts. Goes through for the Spartans. Rhett Garretts, first score of the game for Garretts. And it's a 3 bucket. Christensen's check back in for the Vikings. McCauley goes back to Christensen. Now top of the key to Simon. Christensen thought about the jump shot. Stolen away by Farrell. Farrell goes to Smith. Smith puts it up with ease. Routine layup there for Camden Smith. 19-25, Laconia starting to knock on the door here. Christensen in the corner. Goes coast to coast to Simon. Simon goes to Spencer Lair in front of the Spartan bench, works out toward the top of the key. Now goes back to Ferguson. Ferguson's got the ball now for the Vikings. Bounce pass nearly stolen away by Smith, but it finds Christensen. Excellent pass from Christensen. He found Miles McCauley under the net and gets that one through. Garrett's thought about a three, keeps it, goes to Farrell. Farrell's going to put it up in the face of Christensen. Nearly goes through. Rebound by Nick Blank, and he's fouled. Blank will go to the line for two. Blank, I think, was fouled by Miles McCauley. So Blank will go to the line for two shots here. Laconia trails 19-27 here. 4:45 to go in the first.
Integrity Saw and Tool is a proud sponsor of Fond du Lac area sports. They wish the best of luck to all local teams this fall and winter. Integrity prides itself on being the fastest producer of high-quality cutting tools and providing the most reliable sharpening service in the industry. If you're looking for a challenging career with excellent benefits and a family atmosphere, contact the team at integritysaw.com. That's integritysaw.com.
Nick Blank makes both free throw attempts. 21-27, Laconia trails Winnebago Lutheran. Stolen away by Farrell. Again, another steal. Goes a floater to Smith. Smith just misses the layup. He was being tailed by Simon, and now Swartz with it for Winnebago Lutheran. Puts it right back up. Swartz puts that one up. Whistle was called at the end of that. 21-29 on your Quest Interior scoreboard. 4:19 to go in the first half. Laconia has trailed the entire first half with the exception of the first basket. But here's Swartz with it now in the corner. Working back toward the top of the key. He'll now settle and goes to Simon. Simon in the corner to Lair. Lair spinning around, he plants, finds Swartz. Swartz floats it to Spencer Lair. Lair bounce pass, and he finds Sam Ferguson, who misses that shot, and it's rebounded by Blank. Pino's going to walk with it for the Spartans, and we'll dump it to Cash Farrell, who would finally take it to the other side. Farrell spins around, works inside, good post to the net, and he's able to put it through. Farrell cuts the lead to 6 for the Spartans. And he's up to 7 now in this game. 3:26 to play in the first half. Swartz, a floater shot. Missed. Rebound, Nick Blank. Blank quickly gets it to Smith, who's going to go back to Farrell, who will take it up for the Spartans. 23-29 on your Quest Interior scoreboard. Laconia, they may be down, but they have not gone away. They're down 6 here with 3 minutes to play, just over. Whistle's called, and it's against the Spartans. Rhett Garrett's another foul called on the 6'3 senior. 15 foul for the Spartans. Garrett's has the most fouls so far for Laconia. Max Hansman checks back in for the Vikings. Laconia keeps their same 5 out there. Swartz looks to Lair. Lair's guarded by Farrell. Looking away, stolen again by Farrell. Now they fall to the ground. Lair covers it. Lair was called on a foul. That stops the clock with 2:51, and this will be a free throw attempt for Cash Farrell. Farrell, the leading scorer this evening for Laconia. Shot goes through for Farrell, makes the first one. They'll have one more attempt here. Lead is cut to 5, looking to cut the lead here to 2 possessions. Farrell makes them both. 2:51 to play in the first half. 25-29 your score. Laconia not going away. They're down 4. Vikings have had the lead throughout most of this first half. Inside, stolen away, and covering it is Garrett's. They pile on in the paint. Garrett's and Sam Ferguson. Jump ball called. Possession will go in favor of Laconia.
Backing for the Vikings, McCall.
Miles McCauley checks back in for WLA. Still no subs made for Laconia. They keep their same 5. Cash Farrell's going to bring it up. He's the leading scorer tonight for the Spartans. Farrell is guarded by Christensen. Hand off to Nick Blank. Blank finds Garrett, who looks inside to Farrell. Farrell puts it up, and he's fouled. Miles McCauley, I think, is going to get called on the foul here.
Fouls on number 13, Max Mansman.
And Farrell's going to go back to the line for 2. Laconia down 4, 25-29. First shot is a miss for Farrell. It's only that's the first shot he's missed from the free throw line. Second shot doesn't go through. We stay at a 4-point deficit for the Spartans. 2:16 to go on our Quest Interior scoreboard in the first half. 25-29 your score. The Vikings lead the Laconia Spartans. Schwartz goes to Christensen. Christensen bounce pass to McCauley. Stolen away by Farrell. Farrell, 4 steals in this half. Goes to Blank. Coast to coast to Pino. Pino, 3 in front of the bench. Able to go through. It was uncontested. Timeout is called by the Vikings, and the Laconia Spartans are pumped. Pino puts them within 1, and we'll step aside for a quick 30-second break here on Radio Plus Video Sports.
Add more joy to your holiday season and drive with confidence this winter in a new Buick. Connect with Holiday and score the season's best offers, like this Buick Envista Preferred at $239 per month, or Buick Encore GX with rates as low as 0.9% and other great offers.
Come be our guest and go from wish list to reality.
Find yours and drive it home today from Holiday Automotive, Fond du Lac.
Merry Christmas, Wisconsin, and thank you for driving with us.
I'm Adam Hopper. I'm the 4th generation in the family business. One of my favorite things about working at Hopper's is the passion that everybody shares. It's a super fun work environment, and everybody shows up every day ready to get the jobs done. In order to be successful, you need to be passionate about what you're doing.
I have a vision of just growing Hoppers to be the best that we can be. I was in athletics. Competition brings out the best in you. We love competition. We love to compete, whether it's in the store, on the field, in the arena, you name it. We just try to be the best that we can be for our customers.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Radio Plus Video Sports is live from Laconia High School. The Laconia Spartans hosting the Winnebago Lutheran Vikings. An Ethan Pino 3-point put this game within 1 for the Spartans. 28-29 is your score. 1:40 to play. Stolen away again by Farrell. Foul is called on Andrew Simon. Farrell has, I want to say 5 steals. It's 4 or 5. It's around there for the Spartans. He's going to go right back to the line for 2 more free throw attempts.
A personal experience with a custom feel. Each home Smith Builders builds is unique. Their design and selections perfectly crafted for you. To learn more, visit smithbuildersinc.com or stop by 227 Morris Court. Smith Builders of Fond du Lac. Traditional values, exceptional services. A proud sponsor of local high school sports.
First shot doesn't go through for Farrell. Free throws have been a killer for the Spartans in this game. But Farrell looking to tie the game here with a second shot make. Puts that one through. We're tied at 29 apiece. 1:39 and counting here in the first half. Tie ball game here from Laconia High School. Christensen in the corner goes to Gannon Schwartz. Schwartz finds Ferguson in the paint. Ferguson being swarmed from behind by Garrett's. And they get Garrett's on another foul. That's his 3rd personal. Garrett's already up to 3 personals here in the first half. That almost worked there from Gannon Schwartz and Miles McCauley. Nice little floater putback for McCauley. Didn't go through. Pino got the rebound. He takes it up for the Spartans. Pino inside. Here's a Smith three-point attempt. Misses that one. Blank goes for the rebound, but it goes into the hands of Miles McCauley. We'll hand it off to Schwartz, taking it up for the Vikings. 1 minute remaining here in the first half on our Quest Interior scoreboard. We're tied at 29 apiece between the Vikings and the Spartans. Schwartz, a deep three-point attempt. Goes through. My goodness, what a shot. Wasn't really contested. He just decided, I'm just going to take this shot here, and drains it. 32-29. Schwartz goes through with that three-point attempt. Farrell now taking it up for the Spartans. Hands it off to Blank. Blank goes to Garretts. Back to Blank. Blank is guarded by Schwartz. Works top of the key. Hand off to Pino. Pino, Owen Reibel defending him. 20 seconds and counting. Pino's taking his time here. We'll look for Farrell to hand off right at the center. Farrell is guarded by Marcus Christensen. Laconia setting up for a last-second shot here. 10 seconds and counting. Farrell spinning around. Christensen all over him. Step back and shot. Misses that one. And they get Cash Farrell on a travel. Head coach for Winnebago Lutheran, Mason DeNoyer, is pumped after that defense from Marcus Christensen. Christensen with the ball now for the Vikings. 3-2. Last-second shot from Schwartz. Puts it up and misses. A very entertaining first half here from Laconia High School. 29-32. Winnebago Lutheran comes out on top at the end of that first half. We'll get into some statistics from that first half with our Holiday Automotive halftime show. Holiday Automotive Highlights is brought to you by Holiday Automotive, worth the trip. On the tail end of this break, we'll have the Lens Truck Center Athlete of the Week coming up. And we'll have more WIAA Flyway basketball coverage here from Laconia High School here in Rosendale, Wisconsin, here on Radio Plus Video Sports.
Community is the way we find our strength and share our hope. It's the way dinner on the table brings a family closer together. It's the way we make sure his first chapter book is the first step on his path to greatness. It's the way we rally in hard times and rise back up stronger than ever. United is the way we come together so everyone can thrive. Join us at unitedway.org.
Congratulations to Waupun Aiden Hawkinson. He is our Lens Truck Center Student Athlete of the Week this week. In a victory over St. Mary Springs Academy recently, he scored a game-high 30 points. He knocked down 5 threes in the process.
That's that corner, made both his threes from that corner, and now Springs trailing by 9, 17-8. Comes Hawkinson with the answer and puts it in. He is hot now from behind the three-point line. His third three of the ball game.
He also chipped in 9 rebounds, 3 assists, and 3 steals. Hawkinson has scored over 1,100 points in his prep career. Again, congratulations to Aiden Hawkinson, senior from Waupun, our Lens Truck Center Student Athlete of the Week.
Community is the way we find our strength and share our hope. It's the way dinner on the table brings a family closer together. It's the way we make sure his first chapter book is the first step on his path to greatness. It's the way we rally in hard times and rise back up stronger than ever. United is the way we come together so everyone can thrive. Join us at unitedway.org.
People have a reluctance to go see the dentist. It's an easy thing to put off or avoid altogether. But one visit to the caring professionals at Fondi Family Dental will change the way you think about the dentist. They provide quality family dental services to all ages in a happy, honest, and efficient manner that teaches and involves you on your custom plan. If you don't have insurance, ask about their new membership plan that can save you money. Call or schedule online today at FondiFamilyDental.com.
It's more than just a job. It truly is a family. They value you, great pay, great benefits. They definitely care about setting people up for success in their retirement years. I don't see a reason to want to leave.
Call us when you need a company you can trust.
You hear it all the time, but what does it mean? This is Danny and Heather at AirTech Heating, and for our company, it means we do right by our customers and provide them quality service for superior home comfort.
It means our prices are competitive and fair. It means that we stand behind our work. It means doing whatever it takes.
To whom you trust your family's safety and comfort does matter. Call the team at AirTech Heating at 924-6742 when you need a company you can trust.
Generations Lanes is a proud sponsor of Laconia in today's game. More than just bowling, they're a terrific spot to bring your family for a meal. They open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask us about catering for your next function. We are a proud supporter of our Spartans.
Add more joy to your holiday season and drive with confidence this winter in a new all-wheel drive Mazda from Holiday. Score rates now as low as 0% on most new Mazdas. On top of our low simplified price, plus $500 holiday cash on new 2025s.
Come be our guest and say yes to award-winning hospitality.
Find yours and drive it home today from Holiday Mazda, Fond du Lac.
Merry Christmas, Wisconsin, and thank you for driving with us.
Fond du Lac Credit Union knows that we all have many different goals that we want to achieve in life, like paying off debt or planning your dream wedding. We also know that sometimes unfortunate things can happen that are out of our control, like car trouble or a broken washer and dryer. For all of your personal needs, Fond du Lac Credit Union has personal loans customized just for you. Wherever you are in life, Fond du Lac Credit Union can help get you to where you want to be. For more information, simply visit fdlcu.com or stop in today.
Dedication, training, giving 100%. Back in Action proudly supports high school athletes on and off the field. From physical and occupational therapy to pre- and post-orthopedic surgery to work-related and sports injuries, the staff at Back in Action is trained and dedicated to your treatment, recovery, and return to the lifestyle you're looking for. With locations in Fond du Lac, Kewaskum, Mayville, and New Holstein, Back in Action has a one-on-one approach that's second to none. Learn more at backinactionrehab.com.
The Rademan family has been quarrying and producing natural stone products for over 50 years. Is your driveway in need of repair? Here at Rademans, our crushed stone division provides our customer with stone needed for maintaining your gravel driveway. Our quarry stone division provides landscape stones such as stepping stones and retaining wall stone for your outdoor living areas. We also offer natural thin and full veneer stone for interior applications such as fireplaces or outdoor applications to combine with or replace your siding or brick. Rademan Stone and Landscape Company, where we have the materials to do the best work on earth.
Hey, I'm Jeff Cornelli. I'm the owner of Tavern on the Avenue, Bob's on the Avenue, Just Love Coffee on the Avenue. Just Love Coffee is a franchise out of Nashville, Tennessee. We actually interviewed 30 different people, and these people are above and beyond better than anybody else. 90% of the money that is made in the coffee shop is donated to charities. There's nothing in Fond du Lac like this business. It's very upscale, it's family oriented. We got kids games, the kids can play their games, the families can come here at birthday parties and have coffee at the same time.
Welcome back in, ladies and gentlemen, to our Holiday Automotive halftime show. Holiday Automotive Highlights is brought to you by Holiday Automotive, worth the trip. We just had a very, very entertaining, I don't know, was it 4 minutes of basketball, I believe? The second grade Laconia youth team was putting on a show. They had some scores made from both sides, and that was a lot of fun to watch. This Laconia crowd was digging that, enjoying themselves watching that. So good job to the second grade boys out there for Laconia. But we will jump into some first half stats and analysis for both Winnebago Lutheran and Laconia, looking at the point spread for the visiting WLA Vikings, who again are up 32-29 here as we get ready to play the second half of ball. Gannon Schwartz, no surprise here really, is the lead scorer here for Winnebago Lutheran. He's got 10 points on the night, and following closely is Marcus Christensen. Christensen has made a pair of threes tonight from the corner in front of that Spartan bench. Christensen was really feeling it in that second quarter there for Winnebago Lutheran. But Schwartz and Christensen, the leading scorers for Winnebago Lutheran. And again, no really surprise here for WLA and who's leading them in the point category for each game. Gannon Schwartz averaging 24.2 points per game this season coming into this game, and that's through 6 games played for the Vikings. Over on the other side for the Laconia Spartans, 10 apiece for Cash Farrell and Ethan Pino, and again, that's not really much of a surprise either when you look at statistics on the year so far for the Laconia Spartans. Only through 3 games are the Spartans, but Ethan Pino and Cash Farrell are the top 2 performers so far this season. Pino is averaging 15.7 points per game this season. He's currently at 10, and then Cash Farrell is also at 10 right now with, I believe, 4 steals. Farrell was stealing the ball quite a bit in that second quarter. Farrell is averaging 14.3 points per game, and again, averaging 7 steals, leading the Laconia Spartans so far this season. So a pair of 10s for Farrell and Pino. You look at the rest of the point spread for Laconia. Nick Blank has 4. Rhett Garrett's made a 3-point basket. He's got 3, and then Cam Smith has 2. So the scoring is definitely more well divvied up on the Winnebago Lutheran side, but free throws have also been killing Laconia. Laconia has missed a handful of free throws, and those are shots you got to make. They're called free throws for a reason, and Laconia has been struggling with that, especially even from their top guys. Cash Farrell had, I believe he had 3 trips to the charity stripe, which would be 6 shots, and he's only made 2. So they got to work. They got to work on that right now. If they could make their free throws, this could be a different ball game here. It'd still be close, but it would likely be in favor of the Spartans. We'll keep it right here on Radio Plus Video Sports as we're ready to get the second half of ball underway here. Again, Radio Plus Video Sports is bringing you a quadruple header here on this Friday night. Berlin at Waupun is another game that Radio Plus is broadcasting, along with Mayville at St. Mary Springs. And then you also got Fond du Lac at Appleton West. All those games available for viewing on Radio Plus Video Sports. High school sports today on RadioPlusInfo.com is presented by these 4 Fond du Lac Edward Jones financial advisors: Matt Moses, Jeff Willis, Robert Bruce, and Patrick Elistad. Edward Jones, making sense of investing. That will conclude the Holiday Automotive halftime show. Holiday Automotive highlights brought to you by Holiday Automotive, worth the trip. And we will jump right back into the second half of action here from Laconia High School in Rosendale, Wisconsin. Final 18 minutes to play here from the home of the green and gold Spartans. And WLA will begin with possession brought up by Gannon Schwartz. Schwartz finds Simon right in front of the WLA bench, goes back to Christensen, top of the key. Stolen, poked away by Schmidt. Schmidt finds Farrell being trailed by Schwartz, lets him go by. Hand on it from behind was number 13 for Winnebago Lutheran, Max Hansman. And that goes out of bounds off Laconia, so Winnebago Lutheran will capitalize off that, or look to capitalize. Basket goes through, though, for Laconia. It's 31-32. Schwartz has it. He goes coast to coast for Simon, nearly stolen away by Blank. Simon finds Ferguson, poked away by Farrell. Who else? Farrell gets his hands on it, goes through. Travel is called. Travel's called. Dylan Wirtz is protesting, asking what it's about, or why that was called. So a little discussion there. Wirtz goes back. Turnover there, gives WLA the ball back. Still with the lead here. Schwartz finds Christensen, goes back to Schwartz. Now to Simon. Simon double coverage there, goes out to Hansman. Hansman to Ferguson. Christensen now spinning in the paint, working around Pino. Steps back, just missed the shot. Had a good look at it with Pino in defense. Schmidt goes to Pino. Pino will go to Farrell, and Farrell will reset the Spartans. Hand off to Schmidt. Schmidt goes to Rhett Garrett's. Garrett's to Pino. Pino guarded by Andy Simon. A shoulder pushes through, and they get Andy Simon on a foul. So Pino will go to the free throw line. Again, we talked about Laconia and the loads of missed free throws. We'll see if they can clean that up and do a little bit better from the charity stripe here in this second half.
Community is the way we find our strength and share our hope. It's the way dinner on the table brings a family closer together. It's the way we make sure his first chapter book is the first step on his path to greatness. It's the way we rally in hard times and rise back up stronger than ever. United is the way we come together so everyone can thrive. Join us at unitedway.org.
Pino goes 1 for 2 from the charity stripe. Ties the game at 32 apiece. Here's Swartz looking in from the paint. Shot is rebounded by Smith. Smith looks deep down for Farrell. Farrell resets, goes to Garrett, who will go to Pino. Pino working inside. Jump shot from the paint. Puts it through. Ethan Pino has 13 on the night. Leading scorer for both Laconia and Winnebago Lutheran. Laconia retakes the lead for the first time since the first points of the game. 34-32 is your score on the Quest Interior scoreboard. Farrell nearly stole that one away. Swartz goes to Christensen. Christensen from the corner. Whistle's called, and it's against the Vikings.
3-second call. Spartans ball.
Spartans will get the turnover. Smith will inbound it to Farrell. It was a 3-second call against the Vikings. Spartans get the ball back with the lead. Farrell inside, goes to Pino. Here's the three-point shot. Pino misses that one, and it's rebounded by Hansman. Swartz and Blank were also going there for the rebound attempt. Blank was called on the foul. First team foul of the half for Laconia. Second personal for Nick Blank. Swartz goes to Christensen, back to Swartz, top of the key. Now it's Reibel, who's checked back in for the Vikings. Swartz to Christensen, thought about a three, now goes back to Swartz. Smith has been flying around on both sides. Swartz puts that one through, just missed, rebound Blank. They've been using Smith kind of as that rotational guy to help on double coverage for the Spartans. It's been working on Swartz so far, again the leading scorer for the Vikings tonight. Farrell bounced pass to Garrett. Now Farrell working inside. Farrell is fouled. On the foul is 13, Max Hansman.
Second personal, second team foul.
In 1925, Winnebago Lutheran Academy opened their doors to the first class of Vikings. For the last 99 years, WLA has offered a welcoming and safe environment for our students to learn and grow. We are continually blessed with a dedicated faculty and staff who inspire our students in their academic pursuits and, most importantly, in their spiritual lives. As we begin our 100th year of education, we look back on all the blessings we have received from God and acknowledge the grace upon grace He has provided. Thank you, Fond du Lac and surrounding communities, for 100 years of continuous support.
Laconia, three-point shot from Garrett, misses that one. Rebounded by Hansman, who will go to Schwartz. We're still 34-32 here. Laconia leads, 14:20 to go in the game. Schwartz looked inside, a big floater pass, stolen away. Blank got his hands on that one. It ended up in the hands of Camden Smith, who will dump it off to Pino. Pino with the ball now for Laconia. Pino spinning, puts it back. Just missed. Rebound Schwartz. Schwartz speeds up right away. Tries to put it over Smith. It's rebounded by Blank. Blank goes right back to Smith. Backpedaling, turns himself around. Now goes to Pino. Pino, three. Just missed. Rebounded by Owen Reibel. Bounce pass to Schwartz to get it out of there for the Vikings. Quick pass to Ferguson, who is fouled. And one. Ethan Pino is called on the foul. And Ferguson
Count the basket by Ferguson.
Has four now with that basket counted. Will they get an and one opportunity here for the Vikings? So Ferguson makes the N1. He gets 3 points out of that. Garrett's now has it for the Spartans, looking for Blank inside. Blank tried to put it up. He missed everything. Tough defense from Spencer Lair. Goes back to Pino. Pino thought about a three, but will work inside. Reverse layup, and Pino, I believe, drew the foul. He'll go back to the charity stripe. Owen Ribel called on the foul for the Vikings.
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers, offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
Ethan Pino makes both free throws, and he's up to 15 now for the Spartans. Leading scorer for anybody on the court tonight. Schwartz's pass was intercepted. Goes back in the hands of Laconia. Here's Cash Farrell spinning around. Keeps control of the ball. High pass to Pino, but he's able to field it. Pino from the charity stripe, jump shot. Puts it through. Ethan Pino's feeling it here in this second half. Timeout will be called by Dylan Wirtz, and the Spartans will step aside with the teams here on Radio Plus Video Sports.
Planning to build? Whether it's a new home, remodel, or commercial project, you need a committed team that's dedicated to bringing your visions to reality. You need Pino. After all, we've been doing it for over 45 years. To start your next project, go to www.rapinno.com and you'll learn about the Pino difference. Pino, build better for future generations.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Radio Plus Video Sports bringing you coverage of WIAA boys basketball here in this flyweight conference matchup between the Winnebago Lutheran Vikings and the Laconia Spartans. Dylan Wirtz called a timeout for the Spartans after an Ethan Pino make from the charity stripe. Pino is up to 17 points tonight for the Spartans. 12:40 to go in the game on our Quest Interior scoreboard. Laconia leads 38-35. In what has been a much better second half for the Spartans. Spencer Lair, three-point attempt for WLA, doesn't go through. Blank goes up for the rebound, but it goes into the hands of Owen Ribel, trying to put it through. McCauley's there for the Vikings. Ferguson will get the rebound. Ribel to Schwartz. Schwartz, deep three, off the back corner. Rebound, Laconia. Farrell's going to take it up for the Spartans. He's guarded closely by Gannon Schwartz. Farrell working inside over Schwartz. Too easy. Puts it up. Farrell's got 12 now. He trails only Ethan Pino in total points tonight. 40-35. Laconia edges ahead. They're up to their largest lead of the game. Looking to continue to build off some more momentum here in this second half. McCauley now with it. Bounce pass finds Ferguson. Good ball movement by WLA. And they cut to lead to 3. And Ferguson give him 7 on the game tonight. Farrell has it for Laconia. Smith thought about a three-point attempt in front of the Laconia bench. Refrains from doing so. Garrett's goes to Blank, who goes to Pino, top of the key, guarded by Owen Ribel. Pino puts it up. Just missed that shot. Rebound McCauley, who will go to Gannon Schwartz for the Vikings. 11 minutes to go. 40-37, Laconia leads Winnebago Lutheran. Schwartz with the ball now for the Vikings, working inside, puts it up, and is fouled. Dylan Wirtz is calling for a travel call. Laconia did not get it. Schwartz will go to the line for 2.
Here at the Wellness Way Fond du Lac, we disrupt the standard approach to healthcare. We understand that common is not normal, and unlike the restrictive healthcare mentality, we dig deeper to find answers to life-restricting health challenges. While focusing on overcoming interference in the body, we go beyond symptom-based care and address your unique physiology, allowing your mind and body to find its way to better health. You don't need to merely get through every day, but rather take control of your life and, more importantly, your health. The Wellness Way Fond du Lac. Do health differently.
Swartz missed the free throw attempt, and Nick Blank responds. Blank puts it through, and it's 42-39 in favor of the Spartans. Spartans were on the short end of the stick in the first half. Winnebago Lutheran led pretty much the majority, but this half it has been all Laconia. Gannon Schwartz with it now for Winnebago Lutheran. Just over 10 minutes to go in the game. Christensen bounce pass to McCauley. Inside to Ferguson. Blown defensive coverage there. Jack Renz was covering him. 41-42, and Ferguson now up to 9 points. Makes this game within 1. 3-point attempt from Garretts. Misses. Rebound by McCauley. Winnebago Lutheran looking to retake the lead. They look to Ferguson inside again, and they get Garretts. Rhett Garretts, that is, on another foul. Wirtz takes him out right away, it looks like. That's the 4th personal for Garretts. Oh, never mind. They got Ethan Pino on the foul, so it's the 2nd personal for Pino. Foul is not on Rhett Garretts. Would have been his 4th personal had it been called on him, but thankfully for Laconia, it was not. 3-point attempt from Christensen. Goes through! Christensen has made nothing but 3-pointers, and he's up to 9 points. He's 3 of 4 from beyond the arc. Hasn't let it fly a whole lot tonight, but when he does, it usually connects. Farrell is fouled. Ball goes out of bounds. Foul's called on Miles McCauley. Jack Renz is going to look to inbound it for Laconia. 9:16 to play on our Quest Interior scoreboard. Winnebago Lutheran retook the lead with that Christensen 3, 42-44. But Pino has something to say about it, and he's going to respond. Ties the game at 44 apiece. Just over 9 minutes to go. Pino is up to 19. Owen Reibel with it now. Bounce pass to McCauley. McCauley's guarded by Nick Blank. Now to Schwartz. Back to Christensen. Christensen guarded by Pino. Reibel thought about a 3, but will work inside. Now looking back out. Finds Schwartz. Schwartz guarded by Farrell. Schwartz inside to Christensen. Another corner 3 for Christensen. Just missed. McCauley saves it. Whistle's called. It goes out of bounds. Laconia will retake possession. Camden Smith will check in for Laconia. Out comes Jack Renz. And Farrell will take it up for Laconia. 8:30 to go here in the game. We're tied at 44 apiece from Laconia High School. Farrell inside, puts it up, just missed. A little too much juice on the layup, rebounded by Ferguson. Swartz will take it up for the Vikings. Swartz stolen away by Blank. Blank finds Farrell. Farrell 2-on-1, puts it up, goes through. Swartz going right away, pushes to the net, and he's fouled. And one, the basket goes through. Swartz and Farrell going back and forth there. Laconia, Nick Blank, it looks like, is protesting something, that he might have taken one too many.
If you're considering building a home, it's important to sit down and have a conversation with your realtor, your financial advisor, or your builder. Signature Homes has client appointments throughout the course of the week that specifically just discuss, is it right for you? Does it make sense? Is this the right timing? Can we be the right builder? Can we provide the right product? We really don't have a limitation to what we build or who we build for. It really comes down to what you need and if we're a fit. And we're certainly going to do everything we can to bring your signature home to life.
Schwartz completed the three-point play. Pino's shot is blocked. WLA retakes it. They retake the lead, 47-46. Swartz now with Simon. Swartz putting up a three-point. Missed that one. Going for the rebound is Christensen. He's able to get it. Now stolen away by Blank. Smith was also there for the Spartans. Blank spins around, looking out. Goes Smith. Corner 3 in front of the Spartan bench. Just missed. Farrell gets the rebound. A tough rebound there. Garretts goes up for it, and he's fouled. Garretts will go to the line for 2. Laconia trails 46-47. They're looking for 2 shots made here for Garrett's to retake the lead.
When I say Phillies on 4th, what comes to mind?
Chicken,
Pizza,
Friday fish fries.
mashed potatoes and gravy,
Don't forget about all their great snacks.
and tons of candy, groceries, and toiletries. Phillies on 4th literally has everything from soup to nuts. Save time with in and out shopping and score big with Phillies on 4th and Everett, Fond du Lac.
Garrett's second attempt looking to take the lead for Laconia. Makes both. Garrett's is up to 5, and Laconia retakes the lead with 7:26 and counting here in the game. It's been a back-and-forth match, a good match between the Spartans and Vikings here. Schwartz has it. Missed pass there to Spencer Lair. Spencer Lair just checked in there on that free throw timeout. Schwartz was looking for him. Missed the pass, and it's a turnover for the Vikings. Farrell's going to bring it up for the Spartans. Farrell goes to Garrett's. Garrett's three-point attempt. Overshot that one. Going for the rebound is Ferguson. Ferguson and Smith going at it there. Both very, very physical going for that rebound. Ferguson comes up on the longer end of the stick. 7:06 to play in the game. And the Vikings now trailing by 1, 47-48, looking to retake the lead. Lair with the ball now for WLA. Bounce pass to Schwartz. Schwartz is the leading scorer for the Vikings. Looking for Ferguson, stolen away by Smith. Smith, Schwartz goes to Farrell. Farrell couldn't handle the pass. It's a turnover there by the Spartans. Schwartz driving to the net real quick. Just overshot. Good put back by Andy Simon. He puts that one back for WLA. 49-48. Vikings retake the lead. Schwartz leads WLA in points. He's got 13 tonight. Andy Simon has 5 now. And a heavy contact at the net, and they get Farrell on a charge. Ferguson falls down hard. He gets back up. He'll inbound it for the Vikings. But Simon grabbed 5 points with that putback for the Vikings, putting them back ahead 49-48. 6:10 to play in the game. Vikings now looking off the Farrell foul to go 4 unanswered, maybe 5. Schwartz, coast to coast to Spencer Lair. Lair's guarded by Farrell. Now it's Smith versus Schwartz. Simon in the corner, working back inside. Goes to Schwartz now, all the way in the corner. Coast to coast to Lair. Lair's going to chuck it up for 3 and puts it through. Vikings 5 unanswered, and they lead 52-48. First 3 points for Lair. It's the first points of the game for Spencer Lair. Pino looking to respond. Pino is fouled. He'll go to the line for 2.
We need play at all ages and stages of life to keep us and our communities healthy and happy and full of energy and excitement. At Burke, development, research, design, innovation, wellness, and connection guide us each and every day and help us bring the highest level of play to the communities we serve. Play gives us the power to connect. It tells us anything is possible and that we are always capable. The time is now to play.
Pino makes 1 of 2 free throws there. He's up to 20 points now for the Spartans. He's the lead scorer of any player on the court tonight. Timeout is called by Mason Denoyer for WLA. Full timeout called. We'll step aside for 60 seconds of our own here on Radio Plus Video Sports.
A personal experience with a custom feel. Each home Smith Builders builds is unique. Their design and selections perfectly crafted for you. To learn more, visit smithbuildersinc.com or stop by 227 Morris Court. Smith Builders of Fond du Lac. Traditional values, exceptional services. A proud sponsor of local high school sports.
When you buy at Camera Casino, it's like having a little photo expert come with you.
Whether you're shooting sports, nature, or portraits, we'll make sure you have exactly what you need right in your bag. When you learn from our staff of experts, our knowledge follows you wherever you go.
We'll make sure you have the gear and confidence while you're out shooting.
A little help can go a long way.
At Cameron Casino.
Welcome back in, ladies and gentlemen. Radio Plus Video Sports is live here from Laconia High School in Rosendale, Wisconsin. The Laconia Spartans hosting the Winnebago Lutheran Vikings. They're down 49-52. WLA with possession with their lead scorer on the season and of the game so far, Gannon Schwartz. He's got 13 points tonight. Simon puts that one up. Good ball movement there from WLA. And give Simon now, he's up to 7. Most of those points coming in this second half for Andy Simon. He's guarding Ethan Pino right now. Pino going for 22. 22 on the night for Pino. He puts Laconia within 3. Under 5 minutes to go on our Quest Interior scoreboard, 51-54. Vikings lead. Here's a three-point from Lair. Goes through. Lair is up to 6 now. Both of them are three-point buckets. Pino, step back, puts it up, just missed off the rim. McCauley boxes out, rebound Schmidt, reverse layup goes through. Timeout is called by Dylan Wirtz for the Spartans. We'll step aside for a quick 30 here on Radio Plus Video Sports.
Dual Concrete Construction of El Dorado says, "Go Spartans!" Josh Dual Concrete Construction provides excellent work, punctual professional staff, quick response time, competitive pricing, and accurate on-site job estimates. Dual Concrete Construction specializes in residential basement and garage foundations, retaining walls, concrete patios, sidewalks, porches, and steps, and a lot more. They'll remove your old concrete and replace it. Let Dual Concrete Construction be your Wisconsin concrete contractor. Good luck, Spartans.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Laconia High School. 53-57 is your score here. The Spartans trail the Vikings. 4:28 to go in the game on our Quest Interior scoreboard. Ethan Pino leads the game with 22 points. Cash Farrell with 14. Those are the top 2 scorers, and then followed by Gannon Schwartz, who leads Winnebago Lutheran with 13. Pino is putting together his best game of the season so far, averaging 15.7 points per game. Same thing with Cash Farrell. He's right at his average of 14 points per game. Gannon Schwartz at 13 points per game, coming into this game an average of 24. But the points distribution for Winnebago Lutheran is going around. It's making its way around this team. Marcus Christensen has 3 three-pointers made. He's got 9 points. And Andy Simon with 7 points. He's the third leading scorer for the Vikings. Schwartz with the possession now for Winnebago Lutheran. 4:17 and counting in the game. Vikings going to stall some time here, and that's exactly what Schwartz is doing, guarded by Farrell. Farrell inching closer. Schwartz looking to fake. Schwartz moves in, goes to Simon in the corner. Simon working back toward the inside. Schmidt playing tough defense. Simon able to retain control. Out of bounds off the hands of Schmidt. And I believe they get Schmidt on a foul. Schmidt's called on the foul. That's his 4th personal, and that sends Andy Simon to the line for 2.
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers, offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
Simon makes good on both free throws. Here's an attempt from Pino. He's fouled. Going up for the basket. 59-53 is your new score here. The Vikings still lead by 6. 3:45 to go in the game. Pino goes to the line for 2. Pino looking to go for 24 points here if he can make both of these. That one goes through. Pino up to 23. to cut.
Keller, building trust since 1960.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. WLA is starting to not run away with it, but the body language of the Spartans is showing that kind of theme here from Laconia High School. 54-59. Spartans just turned it back over, and Gannon Schwartz is going to take it up for the Vikings. Coast-to-coast pass, goes to McCauley. McCauley back to Ferguson. Ferguson puts it up. The ball movement here for the Vikings has been excellent. And they are 61-54, now leading the Laconia Spartans. Pino has 23, goes to Farrell. Farrell's inside, poked away by Schwartz. Schwartz is fouled, or called with the foul, I should say. Farrell will go to the line for 2.
Shepherd of the Hills Catholic School in Eden is a faith-centered community that carries on the tradition of outstanding Catholic education. It's closer than you think. Students grow academically, spiritually, and emotionally, all in a Christ-centered environment. Log on soth-school.org and like us on Facebook.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. A timeout was just called, I believe, by Mason DeNoyer, the head coach for the Vikings. We'll just keep it right here because we were just away from you there on the free throw attempt. 61-55 is your score. WLA leads the Laconia Spartans. Again, looking at the point spread here for Laconia, Ethan Pino's put together a very good game. He's got 23 points, the leading scorer by far of anybody on the court in this game. Cash Farrell is slowly behind with 14. And then Gannon Schwartz for Winnebago Lutheran is at 13. He leads the point spread for the Vikings. Then again, I mean, the point spread for Winnebago Lutheran has been way more dispersed than it has for Laconia. Laconia living and breathing through Ethan Pino right now, again with that 23. But they've only had other scorers from Cash Farrell. Cam Smith has 6 points. You got Rhett Garrett, who made a three bucket in the first quarter, and then just a 2 basket there to score. So he's at 5 right now. Hasn't scored since then. Pino has really been scoring this entire second half for Laconia. We're back underway on the court. McCauley goes out to Schwartz. Thought about a top-of-the-key 3. Smith and Farrell double covering him there. Christensen is checked back into the game for the Vikings. Schwartz goes to Ferguson, who goes to Christensen. Vikings just passing around here. Smith steals that one away. They go to Pino. Pino spinning around. Goes to Blank in the corner. Blank puts it through. Laconia's got life. 58-61. This game is not out of reach. We never said that. But coming out of that timeout, all the momentum was in favor of the Vikings. But it's a 3-point game right now. Vikings looking to score again. They go to McCauley. Pass from Schwartz. Now goes to Simon. Simon to Christensen. Now Christensen to Schwartz. Simon, a thud there in the paint. And I believe they're going to get Cash Farrell on the foul.
At Silica, we've built a reputation for selling the best appliances and servicing everything we sell. Standing by our customers is what makes us grow, and with 3 locations, our service area covers a huge part of the state. That's why when you see our thousands of online reviews, these are the words you most commonly see. Great service after the sale. That keeps us moving ahead for over 100 years. You won't get that with the big box stores. See for yourself why your neighbors say it's Silica for your home.
Simon made both free throws. He's up to 9, and here's a response from Pino, who puts it up. We're back to a 3-point game here, 60-63. The Spartans trail. Christensen with the ball now for the Vikings. Nearly stolen away by Blank. Vikings just going to pass this thing around here, looking to clear out as much time as they can with 1:20 left on our Quest Interior scoreboard. Ferguson in the corner. Bounce pass to Miles McCauley. Goes out to Christensen. Now to Schwartz. Schwartz fakes to Simon. Will float it to Simon finally. Simon bounce pass. Farrell's going at it. Farrell all over Schwartz, and he draws another foul. Schwartz fouls out, I believe, with that foul.
When you hire the attorneys with the Everson Law Office, you're getting more than professional presentation. The attorneys at Everson Law Office are committed to excellence and have been successfully representing their clients since 2005. Practicing business law, estate planning, probate, guardianships, and real estate, they work closely with their clients, providing exceptional legal services that are catered specifically to their needs. Call attorney William Everson at 920-922-7113 or go to everson-law.com.
Schwartz misses that first shot. He's got one more. Cash Farrell just fouled out for Laconia. He'll finish the day with 14 points for the Spartans. Second leading scorer behind Ethan Pino tonight for Laconia. Second shot goes through for Schwartz. He's now up to 14. 64-60 with a minute remaining on our Quest Interior scoreboard. Pino has been the life and soul of this team. He's got the ball now. Finds Schmidt. Desperate corner three. Nearly made. Garretts goes for the rebound, and a foul is called against Miles McCauley. So Garretts will go to the line for two more for the Spartans, looking to make this another one-possession game.
Roush Insurance Agency, and proud to sponsor our local athletes doing what they love. Do you have people in your life that you love? Your loved ones count on you. Hi, this is Tony Walters, agent with the Roush Insurance Agency. Let us at the Roush Insurance Agency give you a free, no-obligation life insurance quote so you're safe and secure for when the unexpected happens. To find out more about your free, no-obligation quote, give us a call today. The Roush Insurance Agency, properly insuring you for your future. Good luck, area athletes, on your quest to a state title.
Boy, a lot just happened there, ladies and gentlemen. Garrett's got knocked down going for the ball against Marcus Christensen. 60-64 is your score. 36 seconds here to go in the game. And Laconia, they're down 4, looking to go for it. Pino, deep 3. Just missed, going for the rebound. Garrett's able to get it. Garrett's dishes it back out to Pino. Pino guarded by Christensen. Spin moves around. Christensen still there. Pino's able to put it up, and he draws the foul. Pino will go back to the line for Laconia. 20 seconds remaining, 21.3. Pino looking to make this a 2-point game. Pino's first shot goes through. He's up to 24. Looking to go 25 with this make, and maybe 62-64 for the score for Laconia. Second shot goes through. Laconia trailing within 2. Timeout is called with 21.3 seconds. We'll step aside with the teams here. Radio Plus Video Sports live from Laconia High School.
Scotty's Auto Works for affordable auto care, from tires and alignments to routine auto maintenance. Trust the guys at Scotty's Auto Works, next to Pump and Pantry, Fond du Lac.
Thank you for your continued support over the past 50 years. At Verhaeg's Furniture, we're honored to be voted by you to be one of the best mattress stores in the Fond du Lac area for 2024.
Our mission is to bring the finest in style, comfort, and quality to the Waupun area.
We've teamed up with amazing brands like Ashley, Lazy Boy, Best Craft, Marshfield, Best Home Furnishings, Mega Motion to offer you the best selection around.
Free delivery to Waupun and the surrounding area. See store for details.
Make your home a place you truly love with Verhaeg's Furniture Mart.
21 seconds remaining here from Laconia High School. Radio Plus Video Sports is bringing you the coverage. Winnebago Lutheran leads Laconia 64-62 in what has been a barn burner here in Rosendale. Ethan Pino leads the game with 25 points tonight. Cash Farrell, who fouled out, ends with 14, but he's the second leading scorer behind Pino. And then leading the way for Winnebago Lutheran is Gannon Schwartz. Again, he's been the leading scorer all year for the Vikings. He's at 14 points currently. 21 seconds left. Christensen's going to look to inbound. He goes right to Simon. Simon's guarded by Garretts. Goes to Schwartz. Schwartz trailing with it. Goes to McCulley. Goes out of bounds. McCulley couldn't handle it, and the Vikings turn it over. 15 seconds remaining. Laconia down 2. The Spartans needed a gift. It was a bad pass from Schwartz, and they're going to look to capitalize. Blank goes to Smith. 13 seconds and counting. Nick Blank has it. Pino's on the court. He's top of the key. Here's Pino in the corner. Puts the jump shot up. Just missed. Going for the rebound. Schwartz and Jack Renz under the net. Foul's called. Whistle stopped. 4.3 seconds to go. Schwartz went for it. Jack Renz is called with the foul, going for it. And that is going to send Schwartz back to the line for another 2. Pino, again, I mean, obviously the guy you want to get it to at that point in the game. 25 points. He's going to be the guy you want to clutch up there. Just missed the short jumper. Schwartz will make it a 3-point game with that free throw attempt. Schwartz now up to 15, looking to go 16. 4.3 seconds to go on our Quest Interior scoreboard, and Mason DeNoyer, the head coach for the Vikings, is going to call a timeout. We'll step aside once more here, probably for the final time in regulation, here on Radio Plus Video Sports, live from Laconia High School.
Add more joy to your holiday season and drive with confidence this winter in a new all-wheel drive Mazda from Holiday. Score rates now as low as 0% on most new Mazdas. On top of our low simplified price, plus $500 holiday cash on new 2025s.
Come be our guest and say yes to award-winning hospitality.
Find yours and drive it home today from Holiday Mazda, Fond du Lac.
Merry Christmas, Wisconsin.
And thank you for driving with us.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, for the final 4.3 seconds. Mason DeNoyer of the Vikings called the timeout. Winnebago Lutheran leads 65-62 here from Laconia High School. Been a very good back-and-forth game between both squads. Laconia looked to capitalize off a turnover. Schwartz, a bad pass to McCulley, too much for him to handle, goes out of bounds. And then Ethan Pino got put in his hands. He just missed that short jump shot. Was heavily contested with it. And now Schwartz is going to look to make this a 4-point game with a second straight made free throw. Spartans get loud. Shot is made by Schwartz. That ices the game here, and Laconia going to look for a last-second shot. Garretts puts it up way over the backboard. Rebound, McCulley. And the Vikings of Winnebago Lutheran come into Laconia and end the perfect start to the season. Spartans fall to 3-1, and it's now a 2-game win streak for the Vikings. They go to 4-3. On the tail end of this break, we'll have the Fox Valley Saving Bank postgame show. Looking for a loan with no hassle, they can help. Local bank, local lenders, your community, your local bank, Fox Valley Saving Bank. We'll likely get an interview with head coach of the Winnebago Lutheran Vikings, Mason DeNoyer, and then send it back for some more second half and game analysis here on Radio Plus Video Sports.
In 1925, Winnebago Lutheran Academy opened their doors to the first class of Vikings. For the last 99 years, WLA has offered a welcoming and safe environment for our students to learn and grow. We are continually blessed with a dedicated faculty and staff who inspire our students in their academic pursuits and, most importantly, in their spiritual lives. As we begin our 100th year of education, we look back on all the blessings we have received from God and acknowledge the grace upon grace He has provided. Thank you, Fond du Lac and surrounding communities, for 100 years of continuous support.
Fond du Lac Credit Union knows that we all have many different goals that we want to achieve in life, like paying off debt or planning your dream wedding. We also know that sometimes unfortunate things can happen that are out of our control, like car trouble or a broken washer and dryer. For all of your personal needs, Fond du Lac Credit Union has personal loans customized just for you. Wherever you are in life, Fond du Lac Credit Union can help get you to where you want to be. For more information, simply visit fdlcu.com or stop in today.
It's more than just a job. It truly is a family. They value you, great pay, great benefits. They definitely care about setting people up for success in their retirement years. I don't see a reason to want to leave.
Dr. Shane Bauer of Bauer Chiropractic for progressive and traditional chiropractic care. If you're in pain, Bauer Chiropractic offers unique ways to provide relief for many types of pain and conditions. New to this area is MLS Class 4 cold laser therapy, which can be very effective with treating many nagging injuries such as plantar fasciitis, tennis elbow, shoulder pain, knee pain, and many others. Pain relief and prevention are 2 reasons to see Dr. Shane Bauer at 355 North Peters Avenue, Fond du Lac, or log on BauerChiroFDL.com.
We need play at all ages and stages of life to keep us and our communities healthy and happy and full of energy and excitement. At Burke, development, research, design, innovation, wellness, and connection guide us each and every day and help us bring the highest level of play to the communities we serve. Play gives us the power to connect. It tells us anything is possible and that we are always capable. The time is now to play.
From our initial consultation to the final closing, I'm with you every step of the way, ensuring a smooth and seamless home selling experience. My goal is to make the home selling process smooth and worry-free. For a smooth and successful sale, contact Brock Fleischer at 920-960-0555 or visit WeSellWisco.com.
It's more than just a job. It truly is a family. They value you, great pay, great benefits. They definitely care about setting people up for success in their retirement years. I don't see a reason to want to leave.
Planning to build? Whether it's a new home, remodel, or commercial project, you need a committed team that's dedicated to bringing your visions to reality. You need Pinot. After all, we've been doing it for over 45 years. To start your next project, go to www.rapinno.com and you'll learn about the Pinot difference. Pinot, build better for future generations.
When you hire the attorneys with the Everson Law Office, you're getting more than professional presentation. The attorneys at Everson Law Office are committed to excellence and have been successfully representing their clients since 2005. Practicing business law, estate planning, probate, guardianships, and real estate, they work closely with their clients, providing exceptional legal services that are catered specifically to their needs. Call attorney William Everson at 920-922-7113 or go to everson-law.com.
The $7 Lux Cravings Box has the Gordita Supreme? What is this, the 90s? This flashback is off the hook. The 90s Gordita Supreme is back in the $7 Lux Cravings Box. Relive the decades, only at Taco Bell. Booyah!
FBS Bank is here to help you achieve your dream of home ownership. For a limited time, we're offering home loans with just $595 closing costs plus title. Whether you're buying a new home or wanting to refinance, our experienced team is here to assist you. Visit our website at fbsbank.com or give us a call at 1-800-242-7880. Our friendly and experienced team will help guide you through the journey with FBS Bank. FBS Bank, banking made personal.
This is Craig Larson, sales manager with locally owned Dufresne Moving and Storage. Moving is very important to me, and I take pride in making sure our clients are happy with their overall experience at a reasonable cost and done in a high-quality manner. We have a crew that is dedicated on taking care of your stuff. Call me today for an estimate at 1-800-425-MOVE or visit us at DufresneMoving.com. Dufresne Moving and Storage of Fond du Lac, making your move and storage of goods simple.
Cleaning your gutters is a pain, but ignoring them could ruin the value of your home. Gutter Helmet is the solution. Choose the perfect color to blend with your home, and our certified technicians will install Gutter Helmet in less than a day. Call Gutter Helmet today to never clean your gutters again.
Thank you for your continued support over the past 50 years. At Verhaeg's Furniture Mart, we're honored to have been voted by you to be the best of the best mattress store in the Fond du Lac area for 2024.
Our mission is to bring the best in bedding comfort, technology, and support to the Waupun area.
We've partnered with top brands like Tempur-Pedic, Puffy, Scott Living, Sealy, and Nectar to offer you the ultimate sleep experience.
Free delivery to Waupun and the surrounding area. See store for details.
Come shop at Verhaeg's.
Welcome back into the broadcast, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Fox Valley Saving Bank postgame show. Looking for a loan with no hassle? They can help. Local bank, local lenders, your community, your local community bank, Fox Valley Saving Bank. I retract my statement from the last time we sent it to break. We won't be able to get to head coach Mason DeNoyer for Winnebago Lutheran, but in his first year to take down Laconia, who's known as a powerhouse basketball team, and again, the girls' basketball team, a whole nother level here with the excitement they bring from Laconia High School, the amount of championships and wins and you name it. But the boys' team were off to a very good start this season. Again, they began 3-0 on the year, but they lose their first game on the season to the Winnebago Lutheran Vikings, who Winnebago Lutheran had a shaky start to the year. Again, they went 0-2 to begin the year at home. They lost to Berlin and Sheboygan Area Lutheran, but then turned things right around with wins against North Fond du Lac and Horicon. They had their best game, the most points they put up this season against North Fond du Lac, 79-43, and then they beat Horicon 50-46. Lost a tight one to Omro, putting them on 0-3 at home. They lost 68-65. They're definitely going to want that one back. But they keep the momentum moving. They go two-game win streak now for Winnebago Lutheran. They last won against Luther Prep out of Watertown, 71-62, and then they win here tonight against Laconia High School. But for Laconia, it definitely stings for a guy like Ethan Pino. He leads the game in points. He had 25 points tonight. That's his season best, his season high. It'll be interesting to see if he can compete with that and top that throughout the season. But crazier things have obviously happened. That's definitely something we could see him doing in the near future. But puts together his best performance of the season. Again, Pino came into this game 15.7 points per game averaging on the season, and he puts 10 over that and goes 25. Cash Farrell had 14 points for Laconia, ended up fouling out there at the end of the game, and that was tough to see, especially if you're head coach Dylan Wirtz. Cash Farrell's a guy that you want to be able to rely on, and for a while in that first half, they were able to rely on him. But Farrell ends up fouling out and ends the night with 14 points, so a disappointing thing to see there for the Spartans. But then on the other side, Winnebago Lutheran, Gannon Schwartz led the team in points with 15. You had 3 9-point games from Marcus Christensen, Sam Ferguson, and Andy Simon. So the points were very well dispersed between Winnebago Lutheran, and that was a big reason why they were able to maintain that lead, come out on top, and then take care of business tonight here at Laconia. The Marian University turning point of the game, log on marianuniversity.edu to get started today. Well, a big turning point of that game that turned a lot of heads was the final 4 seconds, or the final 10 seconds rather. You had a last-second shot, or last-ditch effort here for Laconia to put one through with Ethan Pino, and Pino just missed a very heavily contested shot, obviously. But you had to get it in the hands of Pino. He was your top scorer. They were gonna look for him to be the clutch master, if you will, to tie that game at 64 apiece. Laconia was trailing 62-64, and Pino couldn't come up with a shot. It ended up being rebounded and went in favor of the Vikings. And then Schwartz was fouled going for the rebound, and then Schwartz was able to sink 2 free throw attempts and then make this a 4-point game. And then the Vikings were off to the races at that point. Laconia only had 4 seconds to do something, or something of anything really at the end there. But Winnebago Lutheran, they emerge victorious now on a 2-game win streak. The BCI Burke Player of the Game, log on burkecareers.com, even though Laconia lost. I mean, how can you not give it to Ethan Pino again? 25 points again, well over his average coming into this game. And Pino, again, they looked for him for that last second shot. Couldn't go through for the Spartans, and the Spartans fall to 3-1 on the year. Their first loss handed to them this season. AirTech presents our next game broadcast. No matter which type of heating system you have in your home, the knowledgeable technicians at AirTech Heating can perform a timely repair if things go wrong. Go to radioplusinfo.com for the complete schedule. Looking at our next game broadcasts, again, we had a quadruple coverage day or night of boys basketball. We were covering WLA at Laconia, Berlin at Waupun, and then there was Mayville at St. Mary Springs and Fond du Lac at Appleton West. Next game for Radio Plus is going to be some hockey. Waunakee will be at St. Mary Springs. You can catch that game starting at 5:30 p.m. on Radio Plus Video Sports. That's going to do it here from us at Laconia High School. Dylan Eckhart, Kerry Longry, Colton Beck, the crew bringing you coverage here from Laconia High School. We wish you a happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and a Happy New Year, as the Waunakee St. Mary Springs hockey game will be the last scheduled broadcast for 2024 for Radio Plus Info Sports. And then in 2025, we'll see you for some more boys basketball. Randolph at Oakfield on January 4th, and then January 3rd. Before that will be Fond du Lac at Oshkosh West. Radio Plus Info Sports saying so long here from Laconia High School. Have a good night, Merry Christmas, and a Happy New Year.
Thanks to our Radio Plus Video Sports sponsors.
Edward Jones Fond du Lac Advisors, Musa Sheet Metal, Quest Interiors, Sargento Cheese,
American Family Insurance Agent Brad Tagliapietra, Bauer Chiropractic, BCI Burke, Bob's Pizza,
Bristol Morgan Bank, Addison Jones Real Estate, Cole Oil and Propane, Dufresne Moving and Storage,
Roush Insurance, Smith Builders, Marco Tax Service, AirTech Heating and Cooling,
Andrews Auto Parts, Taco Bell, Fox Valley Savings Bank, Holiday Automotive,
Dynamic Chiropractic, Rademan Stone and Landscape, Everson Law Office, Hopper's Screen Printing and Custom Embroidery,
Winnebago Lutheran Academy, Integrity Saw and Tool, Fondy Family Dental, Into the Woods Wellness,
St. Mary Springs Academy, Lens Truck Center, Fond du Lac Credit Union, Marion University,
Right Way Home Improvement, New Medical Center, Scotty's Auto Works,
National Exchange Bank and Trust, Pizza Ranch, Silica for your home, Pino Construction,
Real Estate Agent Brock Fleischer. Back in action.
Camera Casino,